Today is here again. Today I'll quickly be talking about, I got a mail from a friend of mine. He sent me the latest report from Business Inside Africa. Nigeria seems to be ranked the worst currency against dollar in 2023. And then he was asking me what would the impact be on real estate. Quick one, it's got both the advantages and disadvantages. So let me quickly talk about the disadvantage of that. Definitely, it's definitely gonna, Nigeria, when I looked at the results, Nigeria is number one on the chart. As you can see, we're actually 55% in terms of worst currency against dollar in 2023. So 55% is a lot. That means you're saying currently right now a dollar is 1,000. It depends on where you're buying from. Is one the black market is 1,250. Sometimes it keeps going up and down as well. But as of today, I understand is 1,225. So you can see that fluctuation in the market. So the disadvantage for me will definitely be it's going to definitely discourage import of goods and goods and materials into the country. What that means is people will not have enough money. You know, Nigerians, we got into this habit of we always import everything that we buy, including toothpick, you can imagine. But I'll just focus on real estate right now. So it's definitely going to affect the real estate market. It's going to discourage import of goods into the system as well. And also what is going to happen is the existing raw materials or goods or things that have been bought already in the system before the dollar went up, they will become expensive. So if you are buying existing imported goods right now in Nigeria, trust me, the prices of all these goods, they've gone up already. So that is one of the disadvantage of what I can see basically. And also what I would like to focus on more, I don't like to dread because this is going on. But I would like to talk about more of the positive side of it, the advantage of it. So let me talk about the advantage or the advantages of this worst currency scenario that got painted out from Business Inside Africa for 2023. Yes, 55% is a lot. But what I would say, some of the advantages I would say is, but just feel free, you comment, we're all learning, you share your own input as well. But I just like to stay more on the positive side of it while thinking about the negative side of it as well. Somebody just sent a message in as well. What about parents? What about parents and partners? You know, for parents, they're going through, I'm focusing on real estate, but someone just to comment on that person's comment. Parents are actually going through a lot right now because they've got kids, their children abroad right now, and right now they're actually crying. What I mean crying is they're going through a lot to be able to convert the Naira to dollar and send for their kids maintenance or paying school fees is going up right now. However, if you look at the other way, you'll be so amazed. I'm sure some of the diaspora clients of ours or friend of mine or family members in diaspora, they're actually loving it. I've got someone that gave me a call that is praying that the Naira should not come down to meet the dollar rate or something. So the diaspora market, they're taking advantage of this because they know their $10 means a lot right now in Nigeria because they have more money. It's a lot of money compared to what that could have been 2 years ago. So the diaspora, Nigerian diaspora, are actually loving it. Some of them that have got the money, like I previously said, some of them actually going to some situation over there as well. You can see the interest rate on mortgages also in America and Canada, they've gone up. In Canada right now it's like 8%. I'm sure in the US it's like 6 to 8 as well. So it's going up. And also there's inflation as well. You know, they use inflation in America or anywhere else around the world. Also they try to use it in Nigeria, but it doesn't seem to work. That when your interest rate, your inflation is high, it's just going to discourage people from spending more money and all that. So that's what they're trying to do. But so what I'm saying is a good thing for the Nigerians right now, or the diaspora market, to be able to invest, because they can easily buy things in Nigeria. Also, number two thing that I'm just going to talk about is also, it's actually going to encourage us, people in the real estate, to focus on getting things locally made. You'll be amazed at a lot of potentials in Nigeria, and then we need to start looking at that, purchasing things that got made in Nigeria and focus on Nigerian market. That will help the economy to actually boom as well. So that's what I'm thinking about. I think that will help. And so for some people also, an advantage for some people, instead of converting your Naira, getting panic, it depends, like the opinions is different. Some people prefer to quick convert their money into FX so they can keep it. While we've got some people, instead of converting your money at a higher rate in dollar to dollar, from Naira to dollar, just because you want to save the face, the best thing is to actually devalue Naira. You invest it in a real estate property. It's definitely going to secure that for you. It gives you, real estate is like it's not like the safe haven. And instead of converting your Naira into higher FX rate, I always advise my clients is, why can't you use your Naira and buy properties locally in Nigeria, Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt? You got these, make sure you buy these properties at prime locations where I've just mentioned, because the value of these properties in the long run will keep increasing and will never depreciate in Nigeria. I've got more points, but I would like people to make it open. Just feel free, make more comments, and this is us. And then wherever station we find ourselves in Nigeria, we always find not just a way, we find ways to go through. So comment below and let's take it to the next level. Cheers.